What's going on, everybody? I'm going to reveal 5 game modes that tabs should incorporate into their game before they stop making updates. I'm going to demonstrate these game modes using scenarios and quick explanations of what the tabs online experience could look like compared to its currently bland option.
Let me see what your best move is.
Number 1, weekly competitions. Tabs has always had a fantastic creative community. However, most of that creative energy has been sporadic.
Do I really look like a guy with a plan?
Cue in the weekly unit creation competitions, where Landfall Games gives you a set amount of gold to spend. You take that gold for the week and you use it to create your unit. Weapons and stats cost you that precious gold and require you to make decisions on how much to apply to boosting hit points versus boosting speed versus getting a nice weapon. Once you've made your decisions, you submit that unit to the Crucible, and when the entry period ends, you get to see your unit's performance against everyone else in the world. So you'd see stats of battles won versus lost in a quick highlight video of the memorable ones. And finally, there's like a leaderboard where you could see where your unit placed, the person who created the best units, other stats, and I think even like a download option next to each unit would be cool. This would just give the best creators for the week some recognition in the community and a better way for others to discover, each other's creative work in tabs.
But I will not be bullied by that.
Number 2, Tab Sandbox / online co-op gameplay. The Tab single player has always been fun, and the multiplayer has always, existed.
I'm a brick!
But imagine being able to play campaigns with your friend and collaborating to fight through waves of enemies together. Suddenly, tabs become something just totally different. Creators would also have a new focus to create the best co-op campaigns in battles, and players would have access to a new experience with their friends over the internet.
Well, it's very hip to be on the internet right now.
It's a pretty simple idea, but co-op with 2 to 4 of your friends would simply make tabs that much better. Number 3, tabs multiplayer. But they have that. You log into tabs and you go to that little multiplayer icon and you go and search that and you start playing, against someone else, and you build an army and you do all that good stuff, and you kind of select some units to place them here and there and you fight them here and there. No, I'm talking PvP Conquest or Team Deathmatch. So you join up with a random group of 10 to 24 other people. Then you become a unit in the army and join the madness. Team Deathmatch, obviously, would be simple. If you get some kills, you earn points for your team, and you get personal points to play or purchase a better unit. Conquest would be very much the same, but with specific areas on the battlefield becoming the focal point. So go capture the objective. Number 4, Battle Royale. Yeah, you probably know what Battle Royale is, so no need to really explain. But here are a few important details that could differentiate tabs Battle Royale from the current option. So the current large maps could and should be used. Don't go making a 5-mile wide map. It's just unnecessary for tab. You'd have 20 to 50 players, that would be plenty. And tabs has plenty of weapons to utilize already in the game. They just have to spread them out across the field and you go grab one. And of course, the edge of the map would slowly deteriorate into the void to keep the game moving along. Note, they have totally accurate battlegrounds, but that's like your classic first-person shooter. Tabs BR would be hand-to-hand combat with a few ranged weapons like bows and stuff. So fighting becomes a bit more tactical, yet fast-paced with a smaller map size and extremely replayable when matches only last 5 to 10 minutes because there's, 20 to 50 people and you have to get close to fight someone unless you happen upon a bow or whatever. But if a match only lasts 5 to 10 minutes, or 10 to 20 depending on the players, then it's just more fun. Number 5, my personal favorite that I want to see in tabs is gun game, tab style. If you don't know what gun game is, it's from the Call of Duty series. I'm pretty sure it originated there. I don't know. But here's what that means. You and a group of other players start the match as a simple unit. like a peasant or something. Once you get a kill with that unit, you progress to the next unit within a series of units. So imagine starting as a peasant or a clubber, and you get a kill against all these other players that are playing free-for-all. You become an archer, and you get another kill against these random group of people. You become a dynamite thrower, get a kill, etc. The fun thing about gun game, though, is that the person in last place has the power to set other players back a unit in the progression by killing them. This would be cool to see within tabs, because you're gonna fall behind sometimes, but you'd have the power to set other people back as long as you're in last place. It's an equalizer, but I think there should be two versions. The first one would be your competitive, consistent gun game mode where the progression is always the same, so strategy can be utilized. But then there would be a version with a random progression. Imagine you start as halfling, one of the weakest units in the game. Then the first person to get a kill turns into a mammoth.
I'm in danger.
Good luck. But that's it. Gun game, competitive version, and random version would bring so much fun to an online community within tabs that it doesn't have right now. And I would totally play that. I would totally play that game. Tabs has a strong creative community, but these 5 game modes would give the tabs community a reason to come back, to enjoy the online community together more than just downloading each other's units or downloading each other's battles and campaigns. Maybe give Landfall reasons to make a sequel, to keep putting an effort into this game, or maybe even make just a multiplayer version of the game so they could get away from this base game that has all the bugs and the dev environment and all those issues. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Take a second to hit the like button, leave a comment, let me know if these game modes resonate with you. Let's let Landfall Games know. And consider subscribing if you like this kind of stuff. Peace.